So welcome everyone. This is day 4 of our 21-day Tao Song Mantra Sadhana, and I'm so grateful that you're here joining. Those that are here on Zoom live, or those that are watching on YouTube, the recording of this. So you can repeat these practices as many times as you like. For this first 8 days, as I've already shared, we're going through each area of our inner channel, which is known as the Tao Song Channel, step by step. And then once we get to day 9, it's going to be a much fuller practice. We're going to be jam packing all of the areas and all of the different layers of the mantra together as one. So for this first 8 days, I'm doing a little bit more of a longer introduction and explaining where we're focusing and the power and significance of each area. But once we get to day 9 and putting the whole practice together, I won't do a big introduction. So just know that that will be way more a fuller practice for those sessions from day 9 onwards. So just to share a little bit now on our focus area for today's practice, we're focusing on the 4th soul house. So obviously the previous 3 days we've done the first 3 soul houses, which are also known as energy chakras. So the 4th soul house is also known as the heart chakra. And Master Sha also calls this area the message center. So our 4th soul house, as I'm sure all of you are aware, is a fist-sized energy chakra, energy center that sits in our chest within the central channel behind the sternum, the breastbone. So when we come to doing the practice, that's where we're going to initially connect and visualize. And so the 4th soul house is key for empowering many things in our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body. So our 4th soul house is key for healing and rejuvenating our fire element, earth element, and metal element. And I always find this easy to remember because in traditional Chinese medicine, there's 5 elements. It's a little bit different to the Vedic teachings. So the 3rd soul house empowers the 2 W's, right? The wood and the water. And then the 4th soul house empowers and rejuvenates and heals the 3 others: fire, earth, and metal. So the fire element includes our heart, small intestines, the blood vessels, and our tongue, our sense of taste in the physical body. And in the emotional body, it's for healing depression, anxiety, or overexcitability. Our earth element is connected to our spleen, our stomach, our mouth, lips, teeth, and gums, and the muscles in our physical body. And for the emotional body, it's key for healing worry. For our metal element, it connects to our lungs, our large intestine, our skin, and our sense of smell, our nose in the physical body. And in our emotional body, it's connected to healing, sadness, and grief. So doing practices to clear, cleanse, and empower our 4th soul house is directly benefiting those 3 elements and all of those aspects in our physical body and emotional body. It's also key for healing and rejuvenating the circulatory system, the lymphatic system, our respiratory system, and digestive system. And financial blockages can be expressed in this 4th soul house. So if we're wanting to work on healing, transforming our finances and blockages that are being expressed, this is one of the key areas to focus. So as I've shared, Master Sha calls this area, which is also known as the heart chakra in yoga teachings, the message center. And the message center is very important because it empowers our soul communication abilities. And we have 4 main spiritual channels. So 3 of these spiritual channels are really connected to our message center, and that is our soul language channel, which is speaking the voice, the sound of our soul. direct soul communication, which is the next level of ability for our spiritual channels, and also direct knowing. So the fourth spiritual channel is our third eye, and the Kundalini area is really about empowering the energy and the development of our third eye. But all of these channels pass and connect with our message center. So it is a sacred powerhouse for all of the heart qualities, which are love, forgiveness, compassion, light, sincerity, peace, generosity, kindness. Did I leave any out? Purity, gratitude. So these are all beautiful heart qualities that we can cultivate, expand, develop when we focus in our fourth soul house. It's also known as our karma center. We feel a lot here, right? I'm sure everyone can agree. We feel a lot in life through this sacred soul house, our spiritual heart center. So it's also the key sacred center in our body for expression, for speaking our truth. And when we really connect and develop our fourth soul house, it's enabling and amplifying our connection to humanity, right? It's our center for connecting to humanity. Just like our first soul house is our connection point to Mother Earth, and our seventh soul house on the crown of our head is our connection point to heaven. So our fourth soul house is the connection point to humanity. And it's also a sacred powerhouse for developing chi, vital energy and life force. As far as chanting, singing, and developing our Tao Song channel, which is what this whole sadhana practice is about, singing Tao Song and mantra, the qualities connected to singing and chanting Tao Song mantra that this fourth soul house empowers is breath and presence. So I think that all makes sense, right? Breath, because it's in the same area as our lungs, and presence. So that's like a big list. The fourth soul house empowers, generates, and is a sacred power center for all of those aspects. So let us get into the practice. We're going to, as we have done in the past 3 days, use our body power, soul power, which is the golden key, as well as breath power, our mind visualization power, and sound power, which is the mantra. So again, those couple of options for the body power and our hand position are, for females, you can either sit on your right hand and cover that right hand area with your left, or swap it over for males. Males sit on the left hand and cover the left hand area with your right hand. So that's one option, if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, you can overlap your hands either way and place them just below your navel on your abdomen for this practice. If you're sitting in a chair, just have your feet flat on the ground. Of course, it's fine to be sitting on your sit bones on the floor. That's totally fine as well. You can do this practice standing. If you do this practice lying down, when we get to the chanting part, chant silently. So that's our body power, hand position power. So let us come into that and close the eyes. Just choose where you would like to place your hands and connect with your breath power. And we just want to, for the start of this practice, breathe in and out through our nose. Of course, when we start to sing and chant, we're taking probably quicker breaths in, which may be more through the mouth, which is fine. Just practice breathing in and out through your nose and slowing your breath down and accessing a deeper breath. So you might find naturally that your breath is more in the chest, the lung area. So just bring it down gradually. Connect to your diaphragm, which is also really important for singing. Breathe into that diaphragm area. Feel your breath and that diaphragm muscle helping to expand the breath and that contraction of that muscle as you breathe out. And then bring your awareness into that abdomen where your hands are connecting, and breathe into that abdomen like you're filling up a balloon. In yoga, it's called belly breath, full yogic breath. Inhale, expand there, and that breath rises up through the torso. Maybe hold that inhale at the top of the breath for a couple of seconds and then breathe out. And this is just really establishing a beautiful mind, body, breath connection, helping us to bring our awareness fully inside the body, be present inside. So just keep practicing that breath a few more times. And use your inhale breath to also create more space and length through your spine, aligning your central channel, extending, reaching up through the crown of your head. And then using your breath out to relax. So you're not rigid or stiff, just relax, breathe out, soften through your face, down through your shoulders, your torso. Soften down through your abdomen to your sit bones, to your feet. And just keep breathing naturally. So this is also, before we start chanting, just resting the tip of your tongue as close as possible to the roof of your mouth without touching. And we're going to activate the soul power. This is the most important. This is making the mantra and the practice a calling and gathering tool, so we can receive as much as possible through the practice. That is key. So I'm going to speak it out. You can follow from your heart silently and adjust it, tailor it to whatever you believe in. We're going to say hello. That's how we activate soul power. Dear the Tao, which is the source, dear the divine, also known as God, dear all of heaven's layers and countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, dear all kinds of saints, Tao saints, holy saints, saints from all traditions and realms, all kinds of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, healing angels, archangels, ascended masters, lamas, gurus, kahunas, shamans, deities. We love, honor, and appreciate all of you, all spiritual fathers and mothers, spiritual teachers that you may follow on Mother Earth and in the heavens realms. Dear our ancestors, dear Tao Song, we love, honor, and appreciate you. When we sing these Tao Song mantras for the fourth soul house, please clear the Shen Qi Jing, which is the soul, heart, mind, energy, matter blockages in our fourth soul house, and help us to fully develop this fourth soul house. We are deeply grateful to receive your light, your frequency, your positive information as we practice. Thank you. So even though we're doing this practice for clearing and developing our fourth soul house, which is in our chest, that beautiful heart chakra, the spiritual heart, we're going to anchor our mind's focus and awareness down to the base of our torso, to that first soul house area, because Master Sha emphasizes just keep focusing there. That's the engine room for all of our soul houses and developing them. So we want to hold our focus in the engine room. And you can imagine, if you are a visual person, you can visualize a golden light ball or rainbow light ball rotating clockwise in your first soul house area. And all of that light's going to be coming up through the central channel, expanding into the fourth soul house. If you're not a visual person, that's totally fine. Just relax and just connect to the sensation at the base of your torso. Feel that. Just keep coming back to that connection. And when we're chanting, we want to really try and anchor our voice, the power, the vibration, the resonance of our voice in that base of our torso. Sing from there. Feel the vibration there. So now the sound power, I'm going to bring up the mantra on the screen if you need a visual of that. And make that a little bit bigger. So there's 5 lines to the mantra, just like these other days. And the first sound, ah, that's the Tao sound vibration to cleanse, clear, and develop our fourth soul house. Ah, so we already naturally make this sound. Maybe when we're yawning or sighing, the breath out. So it has such a natural, innate resonance that we feel and use this sound already. So it's helping to clear and open this fourth soul house area in our chest. So we're going to chant Ah, Ya, Yo, Tao. And as already explained, the other sounds are vibrating and resonating other sacred areas in our body, creating a pathway of light and healing. So let us breathe in together. You should know the melody by now. Ay, ay, yo, Tao. 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 We're going to chant that 3 more rounds. And I actually love that we're doing the practice for the fourth soul house, the heart chakra, on Mother's Day, and cultivating these heart qualities. How important, how divinely timed. So breathing in all together. Ay, ay, yo, Tao. 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 Inhale deeply. You're gathering light into your body. Ay, ay, yo, Tao. 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 Deep breath in through your nose. Ay, ay, yo, Tao. 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 And just feel the vibration in your body. We've activated body power, soul power, mind power, sound power, breath power. They're coming together as one to create a really powerful sadhana practice. And we'll move on to the second line of this mantra, Ah, Ya, Yo, Jong. So let us breathe in together. You can chant out loud or silently or a combination. Ay, ay, yo, Jong. 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 Inhale deeply through your nose. Ay, ay, yo, Jong. Ay, ay, yo, Jong. Ay, ay, yo, Jong. Ay, ay, yo, Jong. Ay, ay, breath in. Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong. And again. Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong, Ayayo Jong. Feeling the vibration inside your body, in your fourth soul house, in your chest, down in your first soul house, the engine room. Keep relaxing through your body. We're chanting Aya Yo Ling. Breathe in deeply, gathering light into your body. Aya Yo Ling, Aya Yo Ling. Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling. Inhale. Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling. Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling. Inhale. Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling. Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling. And again. Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling. Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling, Ayayo Ling. Just breathing and feeling the vibration inside of your body. If you're experiencing any liquid, which is saliva, but it's kind of blessed saliva when you're doing this kind of practice, just consciously swallow it down into your engine room, into your first soul house. Our fourth soul house, our heart chakra, is also when our soul evolves and uplifts in soul standing, the first level of soul enlightenment. The soul sits in the fourth soul house. So it's an enlightenment center as well. We're chanting Aya Yo Shu. Breathe in through the nose, gathering light. Aya Yo Shu, Aya Yo Shu, Aya Yo Shu, Aya Yo Shu. Ayayo Shu. Breathe in deeply. Ayayo Shu. Ayayo Shu. Ayayo Shu. Ayayo Shu. Inhale. Ayayoshu, 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 ayayoshu. And again, deep breath in. Ayayoshu, 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 ayayoshu. Just noticing the vibration that you're experiencing in your body, whether it's a tangible feeling and experience or whether you're not really feeling anything. That's fine. We're just tuning more into our subtle body in this practice, making that connection with your breath, your awareness. And then the last line we're chanting for our fourth soul house is A Ya Yo Kong. Breathing in deeply. Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong. Inhale. Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong. Inhale. Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong. Inhale. Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong. I lost count. Not sure if we've done that 4 times already, but we'll do it one more time for good measure. Inhale deeply. Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong, Ayayo Kong. And just noticing where you're feeling vibration or any kind of sensation in your body, particularly in the fourth soul house, chest area, or your first soul house, base of the torso area. You know, sometimes we do practices and feel really energized. Sometimes we do practices and feel really drained, or anywhere in between. So just honoring whatever your experience is right now. Honoring your soul, your heart, your spiritual heart. your subconscious and conscious mind power, and the energy and matter that forms your physical body. And just deepen your breath again. Come back to that belly breath. Inhale, expand your breath deep into your abdomen. Maybe at the top of that breath, pause and hold for a couple of seconds. And then breathing out slowly. And just do that 2 more times. And we'll bring our hands to prayer, gratitude, namaskar in front of your heart center to close this practice and appropriately honor the connection that we made to Tao Source Divine, to the heavens, to all the spiritual fathers and mothers. So in Master Sha's tradition, we close a practice, particularly when we've activated soul power, by saying how, H-A-O 3 times. It means perfect, be well. How, how, how. And we offer our gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all that we connected with and received from in this practice. We're deeply grateful. And we ask the outer soul power, the Tao Source connection, divine, all the spiritual fathers and mothers to respectfully return. Gong, song, gong, song, gong, song. Gong means respectfully, song, return. So that's how we spiritually close, because we're doing a spiritual meditation practice. And just to further integrate, if you need to tap around your heart center with your fingertips. And wherever else you feel guided to tap, or if you feel like you need to move and stretch, maybe roll your shoulders, stretch your arms out, just create a little bit of movement through the body. Quite often after these practices, I stand up and do a little bit of shaking, but you might feel a bit more yin. So just honoring where you're at. So I appreciate you joining for day 4 of this 21-day journey. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Sydney time for day 5, where we'll focus on the 5th soul house, the throat chakra. So I hope you can join me again. And if you're not doing these sessions live on the Zoom, you're welcome to email me any feedback of your experiences so far. And I'm going to stop the recordings and just check in with those that are here live. So just I'll stop the recording on Zoom. And I also need to stop the recording on the YouTube, which I'm not actually sure how to do.